Hello and welcome to a quick video explaining how to make a plot in Python that includes a rolling average. So in the previous video, we saw how to import a dataset that describes the gold-silver price ratio, how it changes over time. We can notice that this dataset here actually has a lot of fluctuations from year to year. It's quite spiky, so to speak, but maybe we're more interested in sort of the big picture changes in this gold-silver price ratio. One way you might visualize that is with a rolling average. So to make one of these, we are going to simply create a new column in the data frame here, which is defined from the existing gold-silver price ratio column. Then we use the rolling function here, and then the mean function. So the idea is that the rolling function actually takes the three previous entries in the data frame, and the mean value computes their average value, and then we store that in a new column right here. Then we do the same thing for a 6-year rolling average, like so. So doing that, we can see that we get a new column here in the data frame where this value right here of 27.3, that is the average of this value, and this one here. Notice that the first two entries here will be invalid or not a number, because of course we can't really look 3 years back in the past here if we don't have data for 1969 and so on backwards. For the rolling average for 6 years, of course, all of these entries we show here for the first 5 will just be invalid or not a number. Okay, so with that, it's actually fairly easy to simply plot the rolling average. Do that here with the raw data and the 3-year rolling average and the 6-year, and then we get the following chart here. You can see that if I this is a little bit, then we get the raw data in orange as before. It's still quite spiky, but then the 3-year rolling average, it's been sort of smoothed out a little bit more. We can see all the general trend instead of the year-to-year fluctuation. And then for the 6-year rolling average, that's even more the case. It's even more smoothed out. Notice that the green data starts a little bit after the orange one, because of course we've taken this average, so the 3 first entries will disappear, so to speak. I guess the 2 first. And the 5 first entries here will disappear for the 6-year rolling average for the same reason. So anyway, hope you found that useful. Feel free to check out the source code in the description. Like the video if you found it interesting. See you in the next one.